From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard
Good luck,
Rock
man.
Stadium in Miami. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. 44. In motion, Hill. On play action, here's Tua. Steps away. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action, now it's Tua. Open man downfield is Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Mason Graham busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
That keeps the score. Dolphins 6, Browns nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Bless you.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down. To throw now. Here's Sanders. He'll swing this out to Judkins. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Sanders to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 7 yards there and a first down. Sanders going to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw is Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Yeah.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. So from the 37, here's second and a couple. Out of the gun here, Sanders. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Oh,
Too far in front.
you just tackling me.
It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I don't care.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick here is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Tua. And that will be incomplete.
Can't pitch the damn ball.
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Tua going to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
How am I?
Does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
I don't understand what's going
They were
on.
set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Sanders. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Browns first down.
Now Sanders. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Throwing, Sanders. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Throwing again, it's Sanders. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. So first and 10 now from the 30. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. His throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Kenneth Grant collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Back to throw. Sanders. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Quinshawn Judkins. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
1, 2, 3 hats, and nobody can
I think
pick
we'll
it.
find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
At the 23-yard
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Tua, a final shot before half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
I threw it to him.
Continues. Here's another interception.
Bueno.
Jordan Brooks with it.
Okay.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller,
why is he
he
throwing
wanted
it
to make
that
sure
high?
he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a couple of inches. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Tua. Steps away to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop to throw it. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Well, we've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Pass caught by Fannin. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Sanders. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one.
He fucking won't release.
Down he goes in the end zone.
It's okay. It's
and
okay.
that's a safety.
At this
Chill out.
point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Quick throw there is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Rolling to his left.
Come on, man. This is fucking broken.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard
This
line.
mug ain't running like that.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to happen.
And he's taken down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
At the 40-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill.
I don't understand how it.
That one good for 26.
Getting
and a
away from
first
that.
down.
That's good for Dolphins.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Play action, now it's Tua. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Though, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Sanders. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And the Browns first down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
Back to throw. Pass complete to Judy on the out route.
Complete.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Judkins is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Throwing Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it.